Hello my dears, this is Sarah from sheholdsdearly.com, and today I want to share with you 5 essential pieces to giving your fire pit or your patio a makeover. You don't have to have a fire pit to do this. This is just great for any type of outdoor seating area that you want to revive and kind of use for this. This is being filmed at the end of summer, going into the fall. So it's a perfect time for these like late summer nights with a fire. So the first thing I wanted to do was to add in really great stringed lighting. I didn't have poles, and this is not next to a structure. I think that would simplify things a lot if you could just, you know, put in some cup hooks. I like cup hooks because they close on top and they hold the actual cord in place. So I had to come up with something creative, and what I came up with was to use whiskey barrels. So we have a quick tutorial that's like folded into this video. We ended up buying 4x4 posts. I believe they're 10 feet tall. I bought 2 of those, and some L brackets. I needed some cup hooks to clip the cords into, and then some concrete. So before you start, you're gonna wanna add your cup hooks. It's a lot easier to add them before you actually put them in the cement and the whiskey barrels. So screw that in. I have it just a couple inches from the very top of my post. You put your post in the middle of the whiskey barrel, and this is a 2-person job, and then a level will help make sure it's exactly straight. Then add just 2 L brackets, just enough to stabilize it so you can get your concrete in there. 2 bags of 50 pounds of concrete, and mixed that with some water and a shovel. It set up really quickly. It was very easy. It's a very easy project. Once your concrete is dry, then you get to add in your dirt and plants. I've seen it done with jasmine, which is really beautiful, and it, you know, gets better year after year. It grows up the pole or your structure is. And I don't really care for the smell of jasmine, so I tried to find white climbing roses, which is like the worst time of the year to try to find white climbing roses is in September. So it's on my list. I'm going to be getting those in January for my whiskey barrels. I did have one rose bush, which I tucked in there, and then the other one is actually faux eucalyptus sprigs that I bought at IKEA. I literally just jammed them into the dirt. That's what's gonna work for right now. No shame in that. Okay, and then I will link the lights that I got off of Amazon. I got 3 strands, so I have them in a triangle shape, and I did not want the cords actually over the top of the fire because of the heat. So I was real careful to keep the triangle around that fire pit, and then they meet in the 3rd corner at the top of my umbrella. So that's number 2. That brings us to my second tip for making a place beautiful outdoors, is to add a patio umbrella. This is a really beautiful one. It has the macrame trim. I got it from World Market. I think I paid $80. Super inexpensive. And I already had this stone table here, so I just dropped it in the middle of it. There was a hole for it. But you can get an umbrella stand. I've also seen super cute ones on Amazon, and I'll link some cute ones for you guys that I would recommend. Now, this summer, our sprinklers got the umbrellas in the middle of the night, got my umbrella in the middle of the night, and it didn't dry out fast enough. So my umbrella is actually mildewing. I just want to say that if that is happening to you, you can clean it. So in a few weeks here, I will scrub it with a little bit of bleach water and clean that all up. It's not good to put bleach on fabric. It wears it out really quick, but kind of have no choice at this point. It's either ruined or I need to clean it up with some bleach. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, number 3, bring in your furniture. And I love having little spots for people to put their drinks and things. Adirondack chairs are wonderful for having space to like add a plate or a drink, because they have really wide armrests. I already had 2. I did a blog post and I believe a video back in the day on the DIY Adirondack chairs that you assemble. Now I'm gonna ask you guys, which one do you like? Tell me in the comments below. Do you like the gray set or the black set? I painted the black set. I just got that. They came unassembled, raw wood, came from Amazon, I believe. And I painted them with Fusion mineral paint, and I used the color ash, which is the same color that I used to paint my son's lockers. I think it's a good paint for outside, so we'll see how that goes. Tell me if you think I should paint the other set the same color. I was going to, and then I ran out of paint, and I was like, it's all right, I'll just ask you guys anyway, but I think I like it. You wanna set your seating up where you can set at least 2 people together. So I have my faux wicker piece that I got at home. Oh my gosh, I think I paid $100 for that, and it's actually plastic, but it's so great, so easy to keep clean. And then I grouped the chairs in pairs, okay? The 4th piece is to bring in some fabric, bring in some comfort and textures. So I added just a simple white 20 by 20 inch pillow to each of the chairs on the corners of my 2 wicker bench. And then had a couple of plaid blankets as well that I added in, which would be cozy around the fire at night. If you are pulling throw pillows from your interior and you don't have actual exterior fabric on them, you can do this. This is a product from Scotchgard, Water and Sun Shield. I do recommend this, and you can spray any of your fabric pieces that you want to have outside for the summer, and it will help protect them. And last but not least, bring in some seasonal decorations and always add the s'mores. So I added in the regulars for the s'mores, and then some extra touches to surprise the kids, and it's been a big hit. All right, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you got some new ideas for your outdoor space, or your fire pit, or your patio. Before you head out, I want to remind you I'm about to open my design school. It opens September 23rd. So there is a wait list below. It's filling up fast. Go ahead and get on the list, and I'll send you all the information soon. All right, if you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I do post regularly, and I share my professional design advice for the DIY home life. All right, take care. I will talk to you soon.